Now, the Tuscaloosa Chevrolet Sports Update with WVUA's Gary Harris.
Good evening, everybody. Tider Insider TV tonight at 6:30. Well, the Alabama men's basketball team will face Ole Miss tonight in Oxford at 8 p.m. in what, in pro wrestling terms, might be called a loser-leave-town match. The winner will cling to slim NCAA tournament hopes, while the loser will probably have to win the SEC tournament to make it into the field of 68. Ole Miss is coming off an embarrassing loss at Mississippi State, but they are 15-1 at home this season, and Anthony Grant told us on Monday that the Rebels will be tough to deal with at the Tad Pad.
Very good team. When you watch them on film, really impressed with the way they can score the basketball. I believe they lead the league in scoring. So for us, the challenge of going on the road, defending a team as dynamic as them, will be challenging. And then obviously the size and physicality that they bring to the table, we've got to be prepared for.
We'll have your highlights at 10. The Alabama baseball team will face Auburn tonight in the 5th Annual Capital City Classic at 7 p.m. in Montgomery at beautiful Riverwalk Stadium. Now, this has been a great game for the teams and the fans, but Alabama is still looking for its first win in the contest. Auburn is 4-0 against the Tide in those Capital City Classics.
We've had our fair share of success against Auburn. We just, in that particular game, you know, we hadn't come up on the good end. So another opportunity tomorrow night. We're looking forward to a game. They do a tremendous job with that game in Montgomery. It's always a fun game and a great crowd, and so it's an exciting game, you know, for our players to play in.
Highlights at 10. Reigning national champion Alabama and Virginia Tech will open the 2013 college football season August 31st in the Chick-fil-A kickoff game in Atlanta. Kickoff time has been set for 4:30 Central, and the game will be televised nationally on ESPN. The Crimson Tide and Hokie Stilts is a rematch of their 2009 meeting in the Chick-fil-A game when number 5 Alabama defeated number 7 Virginia Tech 34-24 inside the Georgia Dome. Well, disappointing news for the Alabama Crimson Tide, though. Today, the BCS National Champions won't be honored at the White House on Wednesday. After all, a major snowstorm is tracking for the Capitol. That prompted officials to cancel the ceremony scheduled for Wednesday, but it will be rescheduled for a future date. Well, as the sport of fast-pitch softball has grown in the state of Alabama, more and more high school players are becoming SEC caliber. One of those is American Christian Academy's Chandler Dare, who will join the Crimson Tide next season. WVUA Sports correspondent Ann Tyler Bushman has her story.
Alabama's softball team just kicked off the 2013 season, but recent signee Chandler Dare is already looking forward to the 2014 campaign. The American Christian Academy senior signed with the Tide back in November, but Dare committed when she was in the 10th grade. Dare has gotten used to the waiting game, but has enjoyed the process.
It's been tough, but it's been a lot of fun. Like, I've been able to go out. I've met people, my other teammates who are coming here. I've gotten to meet them, interact with them, and it's also encouraged me to step up my game a lot more. People are going to be after me, trying to like get me out. Like, oh, I got you out once. But so it's really made me step up my game and want me to just perform at a higher level.
As a junior, Dare had an impressive .672 batting average with 32 RBIs, 4 home runs, 9 triples, and 6 doubles while stealing 43 bases. But Dare also has high hopes for her senior season.
My big goal is to win state. That's our team goal. That's been my dream since playing varsity since 7th grade. I've always wanted to win that blue mat for softball.
Dare's coach, Billy White, thinks his team can reach state, especially with a leader like Dare.
Chandler, has a very, very strong personality, good character, comes from a good family. She's a leader on and off the field, and she, stays after practice, comes early to practice, and always trying to help others get better.
After graduating from ACA, Dare will move on to Alabama, a program she has wanted to play for since she was 5 years old. Dare looks forward to playing in front of her family and friends and feels honored to play for a national championship program.
Roll Tide!
That's a look at sports. We're back after this.
This has been the Tuscaloosa Chevrolet Sports Update on WVUA. Roll, Chevy, roll.